Hey guys, my name is Jessica. So the ag business that I chose was Sextant Winery. I was lucky enough to meet up with the cellar master, Alex Frost, who really informed me a lot about the business. I was really excited to talk to him, and the three focus questions that I had for him were about leadership, marketing, and ethics. I kind of just wanted to focus on ethics for this video just because I feel like that was sort of what Alex was more passionate about and sort of what he knew more about, and that was kind of mostly his job, I guess. And I thought the coolest thing about this interview with Alex when it came to leadership was that once a month he said that he met up with the owners of the business and just sort of updated them about how production was going and how teamwork was and just how everybody worked with each other, just basically the overall aspect of the business. And I just thought that was really cool because you don't really hear that a lot of the time, but the fact that they do that on a monthly basis was nice. And he also really appreciated that and said that they were really open with him and honest and just really took in his critiques of what he had basically to say, if he had any critiques. He basically just said it's kind of a better work environment when you feel more comfortable with your bosses, because not only do you work better as an employee, but like you respect them and you want to do good by them, so you work harder. And it just kind of boosts morale, which I definitely believe as well. I think communication is one of the most important parts of a business. Just from my personal experience, I guess, like, I definitely work better when I feel more comfortable talking to my management just about certain issues that I have throughout the company or whatever it may be. I think we can all relate all that. I also just really appreciated how Alex said that his management style wasn't so much managing people as was working with people. So he basically wanted to do the best he could to show people how to do things rather than telling them how to do it. I mean, that could, mean a lot of things, but I think he basically just meant, like, if somebody had a question, instead of just telling them how to do it, he would work with them and show them until they got it. And something that really stood out to me when I was interviewing him was that if I can't do something that an employee asks me, like, I feel like I shouldn't manage them, sort of thing, which I think is really important as well. I just really appreciated just the sort of, like, management style that this business has. I think it's just something that I would really vibe with. I'm very much about working with your employees rather than managing them. I think it's important to just maintain that relationship aspect just so that you both can communicate with each other and respect each other and just sort of, understand what everybody wants in this business. It's not just about making money, it's about making a good product, which is something that Sextant seems to be really good at. They're very passionate about their wines. They use sort of like a hands-off approach. They use very fresh grapes. As I mentioned in my paper, the owner has also been a part of a grape growing business. His whole family has for many years now. And they are all about just basically importing grapes that have no bacteria on them, which is an important part of winemaking, as I learned. So basically, like, that just means that you'll basically always get a good batch of wine if your grapes aren't infected with bacteria, obviously. But anyways, and so, like, basically Alex said that that's one of the most important things about Sextant wineries, that they're just focused on making good wine, and how by doing that they just really care about the product that they're making, so they produce good grapes. They have a good management style, they have good employees that they trust, and they're just all family, and I just thought that was really cool. They're also really involved in the community. There's lots of different things that they do. They hold different events at their winery, which is basically like, let's see, they have a, let's see what they, sorry, my cats are just like over here distracting me. But anyways, they're a part of the Bakersfield group for girls, so they just encourage women to just sort of be proactive in whatever business that they want to be a part of. Encouraging women, obviously, as a woman myself, is very important to me, so I think that's really cool that Sextant does that. And just uplifting people in general and whatever business it is that they do. I just think Sextant is just like a really good company, and they have really good wine, so if you haven't had their wine before, you should definitely try it. And anyways, thanks for listening. Bye.